The one business lesson that could save your company. A motorcycle instructor's survival secret that transformed how I help business owners navigate risk. Now, Daryl had ridden motorcycles for over 30 years without one single accident. Not one. While other riders collected scars and horror stories, Daryl moved through traffic like he had a sixth sense. His secret wasn't supernatural, it was psychological. Jackson, he told me in my first lesson, there's only one rule for staying alive on a motorcycle. Every time you get on the bike, imagine everybody else on the road is trying to kill you. Paranoia was his superpower. This mindset kept him alive in an environment where his risks were significantly elevated, where one moment of complacency could end everything. The best business owners think exactly the same way. Now, why success makes you vulnerable? Business is tough. No guarantees exist. Even reaching multi-seven figures doesn't provide certainty that you'll stay successful. But here's what I've learned after working with hundreds of business owners. Success breeds complacency faster than anything else will. When things go well, we relax. We stop watching the numbers closely. We assume good times will last forever. We take our eyes off the road. But business is a living, breathing beast. It will throw you if you stop paying attention. The $400,000 wake-up call. Now let me share you a story that illustrates this perfectly. For years, we've been working with a roofing company owner who achieved some remarkable results. His business went from losing money hand over fist to churning out consistent 20% profit margins. The transformation was dramatic. Revenue stabilized at nearly $800,000 per quarter. Profit margins hit 20% consistently. The owner started phasing himself out of the operations. Everything looked great on paper. But success made him cocky. He disengaged from our mastermind calls. He stopped attending events. He ignored performance reports. The warning signs were everywhere, but he missed them all. The result? He went from $200,000 in quarterly profit to $200,000 quarterly loss in just 9 months. His revenue crashed from $800,000 to $286,000 per quarter. Most businesses would fold with this kind of freefall. What went wrong, and how did we fix it? The root cause was simple. His sales system wasn't ready for him to step back. He'd removed himself from accountability before building the infrastructure to replace his oversight. Classic mistake. I've seen it dozens of times. Fortunately, this business had built a solid war chest during the good times. We knew what needed fixing. The question was execution. And here's how the recovery unfolded. Quarter 1, back to break even. We stopped the bleeding. Quarter 2, turn a solid profit. Quarter 3, another profitable quarter. Quarter 4, break even, consolidation. Quarter 5, $566,000 in revenue, $179,000 in profit. The goal for the next 12 months, $4 million in revenue with $800,000 in profit, while reducing the owner's time to 30 hours a week across 44 weeks per year. The 3 pillars of business paranoia. Based on this experience and countless others, here are 3 critical areas that you need to focus your attention to maintain healthy paranoia. 1 is financial vigilance. Never stop watching your numbers. Weekly cash flow reviews, monthly profit analysis, quarterly strategic assessments. The moment you stop looking is the moment problems start brewing. 2, systems dependency. Before you step back from any part of your business, ensure systems exist to replace your involvement. Test them thoroughly. Measure their effectiveness. Your business shouldn't need you to survive, but it needs systems that work as well as you do. And 3, market awareness. Markets shift, competitors emerge, customer preferences evolve. Stay connected to your industry. Keep your finger on the pulse. The punch that you don't see coming is the one that knocks you out. The difference between fear and wisdom. This isn't about hiding under your bed and thinking the world is against you. It's about thinking multiple steps ahead to forecast problems before they hit. As Dan Kennedy notes, how you deal with failure will decide whether you ever get the chance to deal with success. The best business owners expect the unexpected. They have a plan A, B, C, D, and sometimes E ready to go. They understand that failure is part of the entrepreneur's daily experience, but they also know that preparation and vigilance gives them the best chance of surviving the inevitable storms. So here's your action plan. Here's what I want you to do. Monitor your existing systems. What key metrics aren't you tracking weekly? Identify your single points of failure. Where does your business depend too heavily on you or one person? Build your war chest. How many months of expenses do you have in reserve? Create contingency plans. What's your plan B if your biggest revenue source disappears tomorrow? And schedule regular reviews. Block time weekly for number reviews, monthly, and deeper analysis. The bottom line, Daryl's paranoia kept him alive for 3 decades on dangerous roads. Business paranoia will keep your company alive in dangerous markets. The key to long-term success isn't avoiding problems. It's seeing them coming and being ready when they arrive. Stay humble. Use numbers to inform decisions. Avoid risky bets that could cause everything to crumble. Because it is always the punch that you don't see coming that will knock you out.